The ocean drives global systems that make the Earth habitable for humankind. Our rainwater, drinking water, weather, climate, coastlines, much of our food, and even the oxygen in the air we breathe are all ultimately provided and regulated by the sea. Healthy oceans and seas are essential to our existence. They cover 70% of our planet, and we rely on them for food, energy, and water. Yet we have managed to do tremendous damage to these precious resources. We must protect them by eliminating pollution and overfishing, and immediately start to responsibly manage and protect all marine life around the world.
Target 14.1 Reduce marine pollution. By 2025, prevent and significantly reduce marine pollution of all kinds, in particular from land-based activities, including marine debris and nutrient pollution. Target 14.2 Protect and restore ecosystems. By 2020, sustainably manage and protect marine and coastal ecosystems to avoid significant adverse impacts, including by strengthening their resilience and take action for their restoration in order to achieve healthy and productive oceans. Target 14.3 Reduce ocean acidification. Minimize and address the impacts of ocean acidification, including through enhanced scientific cooperation at all levels. Target 14.4 Sustainable fishing. By 2020, effectively regulate harvesting and end overfishing, illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, and destructive fishing practices, and implement science-based management plans in order to restore fish stocks in the shortest time feasible, at least to levels that can produce maximum sustainable yield as determined by their biological characteristics. Target 14.5 Conserve coastal and marine areas. By 2020, conserve at least 10% of coastal and marine areas, consistent with national and international law and based on the best available scientific information. Target 14.6 End subsidies contributing to overfishing. By 2020, prohibit certain forms of fisheries subsidies which contribute to overcapacity and overfishing. Eliminate subsidies that contribute to illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, and refrain from introducing new such subsidies, recognizing that appropriate and effective special and differential treatment for developing and least developed countries should be an integral part of the World Trade Organization fisheries subsidies negotiation. Target 14.7 Increase the economic benefits from sustainable use of marine resources. By 2030, increase the economic benefits to small island developing states and least developed countries from the sustainable use of marine resources, including through sustainable management of fisheries, aquaculture, and tourism. Target 14.8 Increase scientific knowledge, research, and technology for ocean health. Increase scientific knowledge, develop research capacity, and transfer marine technology, taking into account the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission criteria and guidelines on the transfer of marine technology in order to improve ocean health and to enhance the contribution of marine biodiversity to the development of developing countries, in particular small island developing states and least developed countries. Target 14.9 Support small-scale fishers. Provide access for small-scale artisanal fishers to marine resources and markets. Target 14.8 Implement and enforce international sea law. Enhance the conservation and sustainable use of oceans and their resources by implementing international law as reflected in UNCLOS, which provides the legal framework for the conservation and sustainable use of oceans and their resources, as recalled in paragraph 158 of The Future We Want. find a Goal 14 charity you want to support. Any donation, big or small, can make a difference. Never buy bottled water. Boil, filter, chlorine, rainwater. Do what you can. Reduce waste. Much of the waste that we produce on land ends up in the ocean. Stop using plastic bags. Usage and wrong disposal of plastic is a major cause of marine pollution. Run a campaign on the effects of plastic use on the seas and oceans. Organize a cleanup project for rivers and oceans. Engage your whole community to clean up a local river, seaside, or an ocean. Buy local and certified fish. You can support small-scale producers by shopping in local markets and shops. Stay informed. Follow your local news and stay in touch with the global goals online or on social media at the global goals.
Saving our ocean must remain a priority. Marine biodiversity is critical to the health of people and our planet. Marine protected areas need to be effectively managed and well-resourced, and regulations need to be put in place to reduce overfishing, marine pollution, and ocean acidification. Oceans face the threat of marine and nutrient pollution, resource depletion, and climate change, all of which are caused primarily by human actions. These threats place further pressure on environmental systems like biodiversity and natural infrastructure, while creating a global socio-economic problem, including health, safety, and financial risk. In order to combat these issues and promote ocean sustainability, innovative solutions that prevent and mitigate detrimental impacts to marine environments are essential. World leaders must also work to protect marine species and support the people who depend on oceans, whether it be for employment, resource, or leisure. We must act now.